Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to jump on here and say thank you, first of all, for the birthday wishes this week. That was humbling and felt great just to have so many people reach out. I really appreciate it. And I wanted to just take this minute to tell you something that I learned that was right on point with birthdays and aging and that whole concept as it pertains to personal development and, our growth and mindset and understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So I'm in a coaching group with a pretty elite entrepreneur coach named Ed Mylett. Also Andy Frisella. It's a tag team operation that they run called the Arate Syndicate. But Ed Mylett has a book out that's a pretty small, quick, pocket handbook that you can, read through in literally an hour or so. And as I was reading this book, it's called Max Out. It's a way he lives his life, and his name is Max, so he kind of, goes all in on that concept of max out. He tells a story about when his son was 6 years old. They were at a car wash, and a gentleman walked up to them and was, saying, how old is he, and this and that. And when he said he was about to be 7, the man said, well, enjoy the 6-year-old version, because once he turns 7, the 6-year-old is gone forever. And it made Ed really think about what that really means, as a person. When do we stop growing? We're always growing and changing as children, learning about the world, and sort of at some point we hit this plateau where we just kind of coast from there. And I've experienced that. I'm sure many of you have as well. And in the book, he also attributes a quote to Ben Franklin that said, most men die at 25. We just don't get around to burying them until they're 75. And I started thinking about that concept, and I was like, wow, that's so true for a lot of people, for myself for a long time, until I started really exploring in here, and pushing myself to do this personal development stuff and reading the plethora of materials that are available for free that weren't available when I was a kid. We didn't have, YouTube and podcasts and all this access to, high-level operators and people who have, done a lot of things that most of us haven't, but some of us do aspire to do. And that whole concept is really just makes me pumped up on this Sunday morning, thinking about the 40-year-old version of me is gone, and that's great. I'm cool with it. This is the 41-year-old version of me, and I'm just excited, constantly changing, adapting, pushing myself to just go as far as I can go, because I always say we are limitless. I truly believe that. And I want you guys to, take some stock in that and think about where you are, where you could be, where you see yourself in your mind as the best version of you, and go get that motherfucker. It's right there, right in front of you. No one can stop you but you. Just remember that. No one can stop you but you, all right? Take care. Get it.